Round 4 of Allianz Premiership Women's Rugby brought with it an action-packed Super Saturday. With Gloucester Hartpury's match against Sale Sharks postponed, 6 sides took to the field. In the East Midlands, Loughborough Lightning faced Bristol Bears. And in West London, Trailfinders hosted Leicester Tigers, with both sides still looking for their first victory of the season. But we start our roundup at the Stoop, where the visiting Exeter Chiefs were hoping to continue their unbeaten start against Harlequins. And there for us in the commentary box, Nick Heath.
Chiefs have had one of the best lineouts in terms of their own throw.
Wait!
Harlequins down towards the bottom of that particular chart, but this is the catch and drive. It's a key part of Exeter Chiefs' armoury. Up to the line they go, over the line they go, and they've got the first try. Chiefs strive once more to try and find the whitewash. Now a little bit more width on it, away from Cantona, and Doidge with Kildun looking for the line. Merrin Doidge will score. Turned 23 last Saturday. Merrin Doidge getting back on the scoreboard for Exeter Chiefs. Tessier, a little bit further out the back is Cantona. Kanako Kobayashi, lovely service from Kobayashi. Really quick ball to send Buchanan away. And now the chip downfield and the chase is on. Mackenzie coming across for Quins is the first one to get her hand to the ball, but she's not able to hold on to it as Chiefs a metre short now. Players arriving to try and score. It is the 4th try. It is the bonus point. Tessier and Miller Mills got the call out the back. Cantona with the intercept from Sarah Bonner, and Bonner striding into the second half of the field, approaching the 22, wondering if she needs to give it away for Robinson, which she does. Flo Robinson scores against her former club. Bradley, difficult one for Cantona to take, did well to reach above the head. Kobayashi, another beautifully fizzed pass from Kanako Kobayashi, and then Claudia McDonald wanting to take them on the outside, which McDonald will always do, and then it's in for Doidge. It's a superb Exeter Chiefs try. The real work done by Claudia McDonald, who will just go on the outside for fun all day long. Bit of a chuck with Shauna Brown. Of course, Brown has played a bit of prop as well for Quins this season. Look, it's Claudia McDonald doing Claudia McDonald things. Goodness me. Just slicing through the Quins defence. Chiefs have got another penalty advantage as Cantona pops up. Tessier, then out the back for McDonald. McDonald ships it on for Doidge. Doidge for the hat-trick. It is there. Exeter Chiefs are running riot at the Stoop.
Sure, use the line.
Robinson, Mackenzie, dancing back in field, is going to be the finish and the try for Ella Cromack. Just 18 years of age, and Ella Cromack getting over the line for Harlequins at the Stoop. Ball will be fired back for Tessier, or will it? In fact, it'll be the clearance from McDonald, and the referee will blow the final whistle. It finishes at the Stoop. Harlequins 27, Exeter Chiefs 52.
Pretty happy to be on the score sheet today, but I couldn't have done it without those lot. Like, they put in the hard graft. We know Quins were going to be a physical side, and yes, they were, and they really brought it to us. But we just kept going, and they put me over the line.
Trailfinders hosted Leicester Tigers in West London, and the home side in green and white shirts were looking for their first ever victory at this level. And they made the dream start when Liz Craik burrowed over after just 3 minutes. Trailfinders had the wind behind them in the first half, and they took full advantage with a second try just a few minutes later. After a neat offload from fullback Rosie Inman, winger Vicky Laughlin broke a tackle and sprinted over. The Tigers were still looking for their first win of the season, but not for the first time they'd made a slow start to a game. But they managed to hit back with a try of their own. Hooker Elizabeth Martin delivered to the line-out and then steered an impressive rolling maul over the line for her first try for the club. That made it 12-7 after the conversion, but Trailfinders snuffed out the fight back with 2 more first-half tries. After Craik added her second of the game, a kick downfield by Julia Schell bounced cruelly for the Leicester defence, and very kindly for Megan Barwick, who dotted down to add the bonus point. The home side now in complete control, with a 24-7 lead at the break. And Trailfinders turned on the style in the second half, and their 5th try was the pick of the bunch. Some neat hands to develop an attack that had begun on their own 5-metre line. And despite some desperate Tigers defence, England star Abby Dow, on as a replacement, wasn't to be denied. And an historic day for the club was completed by one more score 2 minutes from time. From Ellie Green's pass, USA captain Kate Zachary strolled over. A day to remember in Ealing, a first ever Premiership win for Trailfinders, and a convincing one. 36-7 the final score. This was a first home match of the season for Loughborough Lightning, who were also wearing their black, green and gold change strip for the first time. But Bristol Bears quickly set out to spoil the occasion. A barnstorming run by number 8 Ronita Marston-Mulhern created the perfect platform for the visitors after just a minute of the game. Some quick hands released winger Deborah Wills, who powered over. That was the dream start for the Bears, who'd lost their previous 2 matches and failed to score a point in their last outing against Gloucester Hartpury. When their other winger Meg Varley breezed over just 5 minutes later, this looked set to be a much better afternoon. Lightning responded with a try from Carmela Morale, but another score from Varley and one from Sarah Byrne gave Bristol a 22-7 lead at the break. And the team in white remained totally dominant in the second period. Scrum half Kira Bevan wriggled over to score their 5th try soon after the restart. It was proving a tough afternoon for Loughborough, who'd managed their first win of the season the week before against Leicester. They did manage a second try of their own, after Daisy Hibbert-Jones was held up, hooker Catherine Tredder burst over on her home debut for the club. But it was only token resistance, with Lightning unable to match Bristol's power, and Marston-Mulhern in particular. Another impressive carry and offload set up Alicia Butchers for an easy score, and now the Bears led 32-12. And they weren't finished there. Gabriella Negrelli added try number 7, and after Caris Williams-Morris had crossed for Loughborough, Bristol mounted one more show of power. England's Lark Atkin-Davis on as a replacement, finishing a superb rolling maul. A daunting display by the Bears, and according to coach Dave Ward, they're still in 3rd gear. Final score: Lightning 17, Bristol Bears 46. So, a recap of the results, as Bristol, Exeter and Trailfinders all secured wins and a bonus point each. Gloucester Hartpury's meeting with Sale Sharks was postponed due to absent medical support at Hartpury University Stadium. Exeter are level on 15 points with Saracens at the top of the table. Bristol, back to winning ways, sit in 3rd. Trailfinders' first ever win moves them up to 5th, with Leicester the only side yet to register a victory so far this season. And it doesn't get any easier for the Tigers. Round 5 of Allianz Premiership Women's Rugby sees them take on leaders Saracens. Bristol host Trailfinders, and Sale welcome Loughborough Lightning. Our live game on TNT Sports 3 will see Exeter's unbeaten record put to the test when they host reigning champions Gloucester Hartpury.